I had no idea this video existed until somebody in chat just told me. Right now, currently, while I'm filming this, we're having our music reaction Saturday like normal, and we're doing EDM and techno and stuff like that. And somebody said, did you know that the React channel just did Gen Z checking out like 90s and 2000s club and dance and EDM music? And I was like, we got to do it. I mean, come on. We've been having a blast checking out kids discovering stuff. And before anybody out there, it's like, oh, how original is this content? This guy's just reacting to other people doing things. Yep. That's what reactions are. And that's what we're doing. Today, we're going to be checking out, does Gen Z know 90s and 2000s techno, electronic, and dance music? And I'm pretty good with that era of like big electronic bangers, but I wonder, because the React channel is filmed in the US, I wonder if they're going to throw European stuff in here. I wonder if it's going to be mostly American, but I don't know, but I want to check it out. So let's go.
Today, we're seeing if Gen Z
can guess these iconic techno, electronic, and dance songs
from the 90s
I missed a lot of them.
2000s.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
I actually think I know some.
Hold on. It's funny. It seems like Lucas, the kid that everybody likes to rag on, it seems like he's the one constant in all these videos, and then every other video that comes out, it's a new group of kids. Get paid, Lucas.
I know this one.
Oh, of course I know this one.
Oh my god.
Every one of these kids has to know this.
Right? Darude Sandstorm, what was I saying?
That kid is so stoned.
Sandstorm.
If that was one no.
Oh, they're in here too. Okay.
From the build.
You
Oh my
know
God,
this?
I've heard this so many times.
Let's go.
It's so crazy how like people will get down to this and there's no lyrics.
Yeah, absolutely. It definitely makes you want to just like, it's a huge song, really big at sporting events.
Yo.
That makes so much sense.
Everyone's so hyped right now.
See, everyone loves the song.
Well, that's what I was going to say is like, Sandstorm is one of those songs that I think no matter how old you are or where in the world you live, it's like, you know it. You know, it's used at sporting events and hype videos, and it's impacted pop culture enough that it's like, I would be shocked if any one of those kids like legitimately did not know that.
Oh.
Middle school dances, dude.
Oh my god, I haven't heard this song in a while.
Ooh.
I don't know who this is by though.
Me either. Boop, boop. He already knows it.
The kids are doing good so far.
Yeah, she's got moves.
The concepts for these music videos can literally be anything they want.
Literally anything.
There's no storyline.
Do you know what the song is called? Or who it's by?
Do you think you're better off alone?
Close enough.
It's called Better Off Alone. The song definitely had a TikTok moment featuring the DJ dog.
Oh.
I never saw that. Apparently I need to
Oh my god.
get hip on TikTok. I'm too old for TikTok, I guess.
Oh, yeah. See, those are things I recognize, but not the actual.
I will say, it is amazing how TikTok has helped the resurgence of a lot of music. Like, it's crazy. I've talked to a lot of people in music business that are like, TikTok is fueling music nowadays. And like bands are getting signed and blowing up and getting tours based on how their songs are doing on TikTok. It's wild.
Oh, you know this one?
No, but
Oh.
I'm digging the music video. Oh,
Make it.
oh,
They know this from Kanye.
Oh, Daft Punk. It's like,
wait.
This is different than the one I've heard.
Yeah, they're thinking of the Kanye one.
got it.
I've never heard this version. I
Right.
really like it.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, it is funny they said this version. I'm like, this is the original.
Bro.
I don't think this is Totally Spies. This was
But
like,
it's giving me Totally Spies.
That's fair.
What?
Sound familiar.
What is Totally Spies?
Stronger in the words.
It's not that one, but does it kill you?
No. Kanye West?
Oh yeah.
Call that sh-
Right. Yeah.
Do you know this one, Jamie? No.
For the record, I'm not hating on them for that. Like, if that makes total sense, because that song was so big in the US, the Kanye version of that it would make total sense that a lot of these kids would immediately be like, Kanye West. Like, I'm not surprised. Oh, yes.
Actually.
Was this 98?
I feel like I'm another hook.
Oh wait.
Boom, boom, boom.
I know this one.
I want you in my room so we can be together. I rocked this stuff so much, dude.
So 90s.
This one feels oddly wholesome compared to everything else.
Somebody in chat said I'm surprised that they know that. That track was a monster in the US. I am surprised some of them know that. It is used in a lot of modern things too, but that's kind of a deep cut. Like I wouldn't say deep cut, but Venga Boys had at least one or two other bigger songs than that. Like, I think if they used We Like to Party, it would have been too obvious. I think that was actually a good choice for this video to see if they would know it.
Oddly wholesome.
Even the lyrics.
Even though they're
He
drinking
literally
right
just
there.
said, boom, boom, I want you in my room.
When they reunited for this tour, they had a show in India, and they outsold Michael Jackson in this location.
Damn right.
Damn! What?
Isn't that crazy?
What?
Dude, if you listen to some of the actual lyrics, like in a lot of 90s, like club music, it's fucking filthy, dude. Like, what is, who is the artist? I was gonna say the Out Here Brothers, but I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Dude, the verse of that song, I think I have the whole thing stuck in my head from when I was a kid. It's, girl, your booty, it's so fine. I just want to make you mine.
12 seconds later.
If I cannot be with you, girl, just let me have a taste. Put your nanny on my tongue and your booty on my face. Like, and that's now in the US, they had a radio edited version that did not have that. Like, yeah, they did not have that on the radio, but those are the actual CD lyrics. And I remember the first time I ever realized that, I was like, amazing. There is a lot of sexual innuendo in a lot of these songs, dude. And I think a lot of like kids now probably wouldn't realize it because they're just hearing the beats and the grooves and stuff. It was a wild time in the 90s, bro. Oh my God.
I know this one. My.
The whole music video is just girls hammering.
I feel like this.
Yo, when we were like 13 years old, we loved this music video. I'll tell you that right now.
We have the same glasses. Yeah, this is my favorite one.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. With the sound, they have like the drill.
Also huge in the US.
I remember watching this as a 9-year-old. I was like, I don't understand what I'm seeing here, but my brain was just like,
Yeah, of course.
So, do you know what the song's called?
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
By
Your mom? I don't know.
the song Satisfaction by Italian DJ Benny Benassi. And this song uses Mac and Talk.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction.
Yeah.
Love you, Long Tim.
I'm like
This was like the
The original series.
yeah.
The original.
These kids,
Yeah.
dude, I know people fucking hate these kids sometimes, but I love it. I love watching the young, naive kids that are not up to that. Like, they weren't alive when that existed. I was talking to Nick Nocturnal the other day.
How to sleep token in 30 seconds.
Because he's 10 years younger than me. And I was like, bro, do you even remember AIM? like, I remember when we had to get online and had to tie up the entire house phone and we had to dial up with AOL. And that shit was so slow, it would take fucking 3 days to download a 3.5 minute track. Like if you wanted to download it on Napster at some point or eventually. Oh, I love this. I love this so much.
Oh my god.
Your voice.
This is,
Who is it?
Cascada, whatever.
Your touch.
This was a huge one too. This was in clubs all over the States.
Come on.
Every time I touch, I get this feeling.
I never hear the beginning of these songs.
So this is the 2005 song Every Time We Touch by German techno and Eurodance trio Cascada.
damn 2005.
These names I'm never gonna remember.
Cascada. Oh, that's. Oh, how could it sleep my mind? That is crazy.
Love Cascada.
I love Cascada.
Yes! They all have to know this.
About a little guy that lives.
In the blue world. Damn.
Earth.
Oh, this is too good.
Oh my
Oh, yeah,
god.
this is
Like
a classic.
Blue?
Oh,
crazy.
blue. I see.
Yes.
They say blue a lot. Yeah, yeah.
by Eiffel 64.
64. He was close enough. Like, I'm not gonna hate for that, dude. This song came out when I was in 6th grade, I think. So 99, or maybe I was in 8th grade. I know I was in middle school. This was a #1 in the U.S. for. I mean, it was a #1 in a lot of points in the world, but like, this was a cultural game changer, dude. And in my opinion, it's not even Eiffel 65's best song. Like, Move Your Body is better in my opinion, but absolute fucking monster.
I'm blue, da-boo-dee, da-boo-die, da-boo-dee,
Okay.
The JBO version of this is fantastic too.
One blue, dabba dee dabba die. It's like sampled from this.
When we were kids and before we had the internet to look up lyrics, we all thought he was saying, I'm blue and if I was green, I would die. We literally thought the lyrics were, I'm blue, if I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die. And then we found out later he just fucking bopping.
Oh.
Oh, fucking let's go. Kernkraft, dude.
I gotta wait for it.
Why?
They'll know it immediately when it gets to the fucking hook.
Oh. Oh, oh,
Oh. Daniel, you don't know. I finally know one that you don't know.
Kernkraft 400.
5,000. Oh, it's 400? I thought it was 5,000. I'm thinking of Power Man 5,000.
Today, like DJ sets at frat parties.
Question Europeans, because I think the US was late to this, even though it started getting used at every sporting event in North America ever. Was this a sporting thing before it was used in the song, the chanting part? Or did the sporting stuff start getting used because of the song?
Ever been to a sporting event? You've probably heard the audience chanting this.
Yeah, this is how I know it. Yes, basketball.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, what a banger, dude.
I even thought of it. Na 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 na. La 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 la.
Yeah.
This might be one of my favorite of these bangers from this list so far.
God, this is such a fun episode. This is a nice trip down memory lane.
na 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 na. It goes around the world like na 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 na.
Dude, this is a great mix of songs in this video. They're gonna end it with like Kylie Minogue or something with like Can't Get You Out of My Head.
One of these bands. ATC!
German-based, European.
Yep. And you may recognize this song from this TikTok trend here. Have you seen this one?
Yes.
Yep.
I recognize this.
Yeah.
It started trending from that.
This is
Yeah.
the
All the
TikTok
ones I
version.
recognize are from TikTok.
Oh,
Oh. What?
This is also another one I have not heard in such
haven't
a
heard
long.
I'm a little surprised this one's in here, but it's great.
You know DHT?
Yeah, Listen to Your Heart. That was such a big hit.
She is giving story lyrics.
Lucas has been surprisingly tame in this video.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was great.
Have you heard this?
Really fun. I haven't. I
No?
liked it a lot.
So this is the 2003 trance hit "Listen to Your Heart" by Belgian dance group DHT.
Rhythm of the night.
Rhythm of the. Oh my god. Yo, Rhythm of the Night.
Oh,
I am having such a nostalgia trip right now, dude. I love this video so much.
Oh yeah. Wait. Yes. This one's so good.
I know.
Do you know anyone that may have sampled it?
Absolutely, but I'm trying to.
How dare you not know?
Go ahead.
I
Do you
also
know?
don't Black Eyed Peas?
Yeah.
What?
That's how I know it.
Oh,
This one.
Baby, don't hurt
everyone
me.
knows this.
Don't hurt me no more. Woo!
I promise I won't sing on this one. The song slaps so hard.
She's going all out, man.
I said go hard.
Yeah.
They're
One song we
probably
have to tilt your head. You gotta.
they're probably too young for the reference for Saturday Night Live and Night at the Roxbury too, though. Like, they probably know the song from other things, but like, yeah. I just think of the Saturday Night Live sketches and
So awkward. It tilts her head like that. No, I really don't know this one.
Oh, off. Yes, you do. She probably doesn't, realistically. She seems to be like the one kid in this entire video that doesn't know anything. I think she's new.
SNL? Yes, I think.
You know the
Oh, the Roxbury.
guys?
Night of the Roxbury.
Oh, there you go.
This is from the Roxbury guys.
Yes!
Oh, I don't think I know this one. I'm gonna wait for the.
You will.
Oh, dude. It took me a second, too.
I actually don't know this one for the first time.
Oh, just you wait.
I'm trying to think. Now I gotta tone in for the sample.
Oh!
To the hotel room.
Whoa, okay.
There we go. That's...
And a boyfriend, I meet you.
Yep. I was waiting for that. That's... They get the references to the more modern stuff that was huge in North America that they get. Like, I believe that's Flowrida, right? I believe. Hotel Room. Oh, Pitbull. Same fucking shit, dude. Pitbull's from Florida. Flowrida. You know what I mean, though. You know what I was saying. These kids are getting the more modern references. Like, they knew that Daft Punk was Kanye West.
So worldwide is a 305 sample this song. Dale.
So this is the 1992 house song "Push the Feeling On" by Scottish music group Nightcrawlers.
Wow.
Scott.
Godly.
Shrekland.
Scotland! Oh! Oh my goodness gracious! Man, Scotland! Oh, of course, Scotland pride over here, of course! You heard of Nightcrawler, right?
Loved when
Oh,
they
absolutely. Nightcrawler's my favorite.
Did they give these two drugs before this one? They're usually never that high strung.
Discovery for some of them, but like a nice trip down memory lane.
Absolutely.
What?
I was surprised that I knew some of it. I was expecting to know nothing when you said.
So I'm surprised he said trip down memory lane because these kids are like 20 years younger than me. How was that memory lane for you?
I loved it.
Maybe their parents listened to it, you know?
I'm surprised that I actually knew the originals.
We were familiar, but it was more of a discovery on like where it came from and like the history behind like what you just said a couple minutes ago about like how it gets in the different hands of different people before it actually becomes relevant and something that we've heard.
I've never been to a rave. I want to go to a rave.
Yeah, because you're under 18 and you can't get in.
Thank you guys so much for raving with us. We'll see you next time.
Oh. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah. Peace, love, well, unity, and respect. Yeah.
Germans, do you have anything to add? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This might be one of my favorite. Might be one of my favorite ones of like the Gen Zers checking out music because it was, like I said, very nostalgic for me too, and I actually thought it was fun. Like we all know how the React channel is. It's not a secret. You know, it's made for entertainment, just like this video. Yeah, that was my most enjoyable Gen Zers reacting to stuff video that we've checked out. So I enjoyed it, and yeah, even though people think this is lazy content. Not gonna argue with you, but I enjoy doing it, and it seems like people enjoy watching it. So you know, we'll keep checking it out in the future. But till next time, thank you to everybody on Twitch that watched, and if you're on YouTube, I'll throw links in the description of the video where you can follow me along on social media. If you want to sub, cool. If not, no big deal. You can like the video, you can dislike the video. Just know I appreciate the time that you took to watch it, and I'll see you guys later.